This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted.
Citizen to a citizen, fool. Citizen to a citizen, fool.
Key to life.
Another one. And now, our feature presentation.
Alright, welcome back, citizens. We've got our FDE collection video. I don't know if it's much of a collection video. It is, but compared to other people, this is a humble collection. FDE collection video, only because, you know, I sit here on YouTube, I watch, you know, collect information, and I was late to the FDE game, but I'm here. I'm here. It is what it is. Listen, don't forget, before we get started, my birthday's tomorrow. Today is Sunday, September 8th. Tomorrow is my birthday, for real. It's no gimmick, it's no click or whatever. If you want to get me a gift, get me the gift of subscription, viewing, liking, share if it's good, share if it's bad too. If it's bad too, share the video, and let me get the feedback. I respond to everything, good, bad, or indifferent. If I get like some spirited responses, I'm gonna respond. If it's, you know, valid, I'm gonna respond. If it's invalid, I'm gonna respond accordingly. Appreciate you. Your boy is turning 52 tomorrow. Appreciate whatever support. All right, so let's go. I'm gonna get started with my first ever FDE purchase. Pistol, whatever, let's show clear. For those of you that don't know, this is the Canon TP9 SFX, the very first model that came out. I got it. Yeah. Listen. There's nothing that I can say bad about it. This is 100% completely stock. Mine is the Vortex Viper that I have on here, but everything, no trigger job has been done to this. This is my FDE Canon TP9 SFX. I love it. You know, Canon just makes a great pistol, reliable. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you know, when I first got this pistol, people were like, Canon, what the hell is a Canon? Because I was a you know, Glock fanboy. I'll show clear again now that I put the mag in. Glock fanboy, and I'm like, listen, man, expand. Right, do the research. They have your lightning cuts here, your fiber optic front sight, your blacked out. Well, now, okay, this particular one, you can tell it's super early model. So when you remove that piece there and you add a red dot, you lose your rear sight. Yeah, let me show you here. It might be better. Lose your rear sight. Wasn't a fan of that. Was definitely not a fan of that. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I wanted this. It shot and shoots to this day well. Looks very clean. All right, I don't want this video to be too long, so I won't make it too long. My very next FDE, very next FDE. So this is going in order of when I got them, right? So the first one was a pistol. My next one is actually a rifle. All right. So my next one is the build that I did. This is a super collab between the Savage Arms. This one's a Model 10 FCP SR. The SR suppressor ready. So I do shoot this suppress. Let's see. Speaking of suppress, if you're gonna get a suppressor, do your research first, right? And when I say do your research, make sure you know what you want to suppress in the future, right? Which is what I did with this, right? So this is your Dead Air Sandman S. And I got this because it's the in-between, right? Super modular, as you can see. So now I have a suppress bolt action rifle, right? 7.62 by 51, or some would call it 308. Both shoot just fine. You can shoot 30 cal out of this. Both shoot just fine. But yeah, this was my next FDE. It's a build collab between the Savage and MDT, Modular Driven Technologies. As you can see there, chassis, this is 3 pieces, or it comes in 3 pieces. You got your lower, you got your guard, and you got your stock. Yeah, so that was my next venture into FDE. Put this aside. All right, so after that, we'll go ahead and show clear as far as builds. This is my 19X. Okay, clear. All right, so we got the 19X. You guys have seen this on the channel before. I wanted to do something different, and I went dumb on this. Why not? It's a Glock. Everybody, I don't know. They have their opinion about Glocks. I have my opinion about Glocks, but it is what it is. So I definitely went dumb on this one. I got the, as you can see, slide cut by NC Engravers. I mean, the greatest ever. Plus, I got to support my North Carolina cats that are doing it big out here. Got a true precision barrel that I wasn't sure at first, you know, as far as their reliability, but they have proven themselves. So I like them a lot. Your TLR 7A in FDE. I got your Overwatch precision trigger that has proven to be phenomenal. Then I got your suppressor height sights, glow in the dark night sights for it, as well as your Holosun 407C. You know, notable mentions, I got your SLR magwell that they made specifically for the 19X. That's why the color matches perfectly. You know, here your Terran Tactical base plate, right? I'm not going to put this back in because I don't want to go ahead and clear it again. But yeah, this is my third venture into the FDE world. Let's see, what do we have next? What do we have next? What do we get? This one here. All right, this one here, I got the most hate on. I don't care, by the way. I mean, I appreciate everybody that, I appreciate you guys. I really do, man. To my heart. The ones that have a lot to say and nothing to give. Never shot one of these, never held one of these, never even saw one of these. They just say what they hear people say. I think those are called followers. But listen, so this was controversial when it first came out, but apparently since some bigger YouTubers and other people came out post when I did this, now it's acceptable. Now nobody complains about it. What is this? This is a 7.75 inch SBR chambered in 308. I got the most hate when I put this first video out. This isn't even really FDE. It has FDE accents, but I'm putting it in here anyway because the goal was to make it a FDE, but they were taking too long with the FDE lure, and I couldn't get a SLR. SLR told me, and this is a SLR handguard. They said, yeah, we don't have one in FDE that short. So I accepted it and I still did what I could. But listen, they hated on me with this one and I loved it. I loved it. Why? Because I already knew, first of all, the reason why I built this is because Hitman Industries, Scott from Hitman Industries said, "Hey, bro, you ever thought about doing a SBR chambered in 308?" And I say, no, Scott, never even thought about that. I was like, how short are you thinking? He's like, I've got this 7.75 inch barrel, and he sent it out to me. Free of charge, nothing. And this is why this was built. I built this simply because of that. So shout out to Scott, Hitman Industries. They do custom barrels. Love those guys. Love Scott. Man, history, I'll tell you in another video because I don't want this one to be 30 minutes long. But this is my FDE hybrid. But let's call it black and tan, right? Black and tan. Let's do that. All right. What's the next one after that? My next one after that, is your FN 509 tactical. All right. So I gotta tell you, I really love this pistol. FN, it's the perfect angle. All right, let me show clear. Hold on. Clear. I love the grip angle of the FN. I don't know how to explain it. The FN just really fits into my hand. So much that I'm now looking at the reflex, and I said to myself I wasn't going to buy another micro compact, but I think I may, and I'm gonna tell you a reason why. I'm taking this shroud off to you'll see why. Anyway, clear. I showed clear. Did I show clear? Let's show clear again, just in case I didn't. But yeah, I love this. It comes with the threaded barrel. The Glock that I showed before, I had to get a separate barrel for that. This thing runs like a top. It comes with the suppressor height sights. The only thing I added on here is the the EOTech E-Flex red dot. I threw on a TLR 7X on here light, and I dropped in a Apex trigger for two reasons. I wanted a lighter trigger pull. I don't like that hinged trigger safety that this comes with. It shoots just fine. I just don't like that one. And also it lightens everything up. So that's that. And then you have, you know, being that it has the ability, or it comes with a threaded barrel. This is the other FDE acquisition that I had, which is the rugged Obsidian 9 suppressor. So we didn't just limit this video to pistols. We have a FDE suppressor as well, which I have not. Funny enough, I've shot 3 other pistols, 2 other pistols, and an AR pistol with this suppressor, but not this one. I don't know why, but that's gonna happen. Again, tomorrow is my birthday, so I'm gonna be spending the day at the range for the most part. So it opens up at 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock on Mondays, the one that I go to, the outdoor range. So we'll be visiting that all day tomorrow, and then the family, the wife and family, I think they're planning like a dinner or whatever for tomorrow night. But we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna get a lot of footage. All right, so that's the FN 509 tactical compact, upgraded with the rugged Obsidian 9 suppressor on it. Love it, I hate it, I love it. It's forget about it. All right, what else do I have? What else do I have in order of acquisition? You guys know. The Jacko. Yeah. So the Jacko was my second to last acquisition as far as FDE firearms are concerned. I'm gonna tell you, I did a video, 3 guns and run, and one of the 3 guns was the Jacko. I mean, for obvious reasons. Look, yeah, there are AR-15 platforms that you can fold and you can shoot while folded, right? With no issues. But I'm gonna tell you, and go out there and do your own research. I'm going to tell you, this setup, the way PSA, Palmetto State Armory, did this or engineered this setup, I'm telling you, there's a significant reduction in recoil on that. My daughter, my 13-year-old daughter, I'll roll some footage in, shoots it and loves it. She shot the 300 blackout. By the way, this is chambered in 5.56. I don't have the 300 blackout upper yet. This is what she shoots and enjoys. She has shot the 300 blackout baby blue suppressed multiple times. Okay, she likes this better, shooting suppressed. She says she doesn't get the smoke in her face as much. It's still, you still get smoke in your face, by the way. I'm not saying it doesn't come back there, but it for some reason we're using the same suppressor, Dead Air Sandman S on this, as well as my 300 Blackout. She says it's less smoke in there. And she just doesn't feel the recoil, and she has fun when she shoots this. So I mean, this is, you know. Anyway, that's my second to last, right? Second to last FDE for the collection. All right, let's see what else. Oh, the last one, the very last one. And we'll show clear. We'll show clear. This is, yo, what are we gonna call this? We're gonna call this the, I mean, SIG. It's another SIG. Well, it's my only SIG that's in FDE. You got your P320, okay, upper, complete upper. And down below you have your Wilson Combat. This is chambered in 40 cal. I got a TLR 7X for this one as well. The trigger though is not your normal X series trigger. It's a Custom Works trigger from SIG. And I gotta tell you, this is my first 40 caliber. And not the first 40 that I've shot. This is the first 40 cal that I've owned, and I love it. I really do. To be honest, this was more so gifted than anything. Okay, if you've watched my other videos, the complete upper was given to me. Mine is the red dot and the iron sights. The complete upper with barrel, internals, all of that was given to me by a good friend of mine. That we met through a good friend of mine, and you know, from the time we met, you know, we've exchanged you know, thoughts, views, pieces, parts, and he sent me the ultimate part, the upper for this. So I told him, I said, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do it right. We're gonna go ahead and build this out and make it look super sexy. And this is the outcome. I love it. I've shot it again. You know, I'm not an experienced 40 cal shooter. I've never owned a 40 cal. I've shot it in the past, but when I say in the past, a long time ago, I'm like a 9mm connoisseur, but I'm expanding. I'm expanding my horizons, my visions, my exposure to certain things. And I'm gonna tell you, this is the best expansion that I've done, because this 40 cal, when I tell you it hits smooth, it hits smooth. But this is an FDE video. Don't want it to be too long. I already know it's going on more than 15-20 minutes. I just want to go ahead and showcase what I've got, my FDE collection. It's not a lot, but wanted to share it. Feel free to share yours. I'd love to see some ideas. Maybe you know, inspire me to go ahead and do more with FDE. I love it. Oh, wait a minute. I almost closed out without giving you this one. I don't know if it's considered FDE, but I'm gonna throw it in there because there is no category. Y'all might hate me for this one. Yep, the Canon TP9 Combat. Yeah, it's like a bronze, gold, whatever, man. It's like a dark skin. Brown skin. So you got brown skin, light skin, and dark skin. Let's call this a brown skin FDE, man. This is what we have. I don't think there's too much to explain about this, man. TP9 Combat. In fact, you're gonna see a video come out on this. I just reached over 2,000 rounds. It's look, if you don't like sarcasm and you don't like Canon, don't click on this video when you see the thumbnail, because it's going to be super sarcastic for a lot of people that have shattered on the Canon TTI Compact. I'm just gonna give you the real. So do not click on the video if you're a Canon hater or if you're not appreciative of sarcasm, because it's gonna be filled with both. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Remember, it's my birthday tomorrow, man. Just give me a sub. I'm not begging for subs. I just want it for my birthday to see how many people appreciate it. Alright?
Stay strapped and get clapped.
Another one.